much for the opportunity. I'll be talking on the metamorphosis. My screen is visible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be talking on the metamorphosis from a resident to a consultant. And I know that I have put a very dark and dingy wallpaper out there, but that is exactly how a resident feels when they enter from MBBS to MS or DOMS for that sake. So talking about what is metamorphosis, it's a process in which someone or something changes completely into something different. And as Franz Kafka has put it across, that I cannot make anyone understand what is happening inside me. I cannot even explain it to myself. So it's a change that you will not even understand or realize, but you will go throughout the phase from your residency to your fellowship and to being a consultant and thereafter. So if I put across the evolution, it would be like from MBBS coming down to residency, which includes MS, DMS, DNB, secondary DNB, and then moving on to a fellowship or SRship, assistant professor, associate professor, professor, and even beyond that. So throughout all this, you won't even realize the changes that you are going through. Often you come across a path multiple times in your career. You will come across a path where there will be different ways to choose. You will not know where to go to, but this is exactly how you evolve into some person, a new person. Now this evolution could either be subtle, like from a caterpillar slowly growing into a butterfly, or a major transformation that people go through. And it's okay, either way it is okay to be whoever you are and to understand how would you like to evolve. Talking about from MBBS to residency. So during residency, what do you face and what do you feel? This program has been crafted pretty well because repeatedly several speakers have pointed out these pointers which I'm going to enlist, but it's for your it's for your benefit that I'll be repeating the same. And that is, entering the world of ophthalmology can be appalling because it can be a little scary. It's not like how it's going to be, like, people think that it's going to be an easy world. No, it's not. It is pretty complicated, and it is. I'm glad that there are so many subspecialties in ophthalmology, and you need to plan ahead of time. I would say that the first day of your residency is when you should plan. You should have a 3-year or 2-year or 4-year plan. What are you going to do next? Which fellowship you're going to take up? Where are you going to go? Everything should be sorted in your head. You have to explore all the specialities. Many institutes do not have the opportunities of providing you with all subspecialties, so it is your it's your responsibility to go through videos, attend conferences, and explore the subspecialties which are available for you. Watch videos in live surgeries and understand what gives you a rush. It's important for you to understand your surgical rush. Attend conferences, as I said, and divide your day and read duty. Yes, residency should be a fun zone, but you should still be able to divide and read. I did not do so, but I'm thankful to the COVID times that I got a very good, break time after my residency where I could study. So stay humble throughout your residency, because with humility, you will be able to learn more. It's not possible sometimes to be humble in whatever you are doing, but try to do that. Try to put it as a part of you and participate actively in each and everything that is possible. So if nothing ever changed, there would be no such things as butterfly. So you have to change. You are going to change. And you have to understand that learning the basics and avoiding distractions is quite important. Our professors and our mentors were very lucky that they did not have so many distractions. We do. So it is important for us to cut down the screen time and get to work. Follow instructions of your professors and seniors. My professors, my mentors in my residency have played a very important role in guiding me and being there for me. Write parallel exams. You don't know when you will need what. So be it ICO, FICO, or FRCO, or even USMLE for that sake, just write the exams. It doesn't matter. You're just going to read a little more. Compete with yourself only. Even if the world around you feels that you're competing with them, it is really not so, because your whole competition is about you. Tomorrow you have to be a better person than what you were today. And trust an advisor and follow their advice. Paperwork is quite important. I used to tell my juniors that paperwork is like, you have to understand how to get beside, how to overcome the law work. And so everything should be precise and perfect, because you don't know which paper is going to be used against it can be used as a litigation. Phase-wise development is important. As a junior, there were certain roles that you had to play. I might not have played extremely good role as a junior, but you learn that throughout your phase. I might not have been a perfect senior, but I have learned what it is to put in the elements together. And even now we are learning it. So every single person plays an important role in your life. And please try to participate in research. It might not be the thing that you would like to do, but you don't know how it will be. And you have to want to learn to fly so much that you're willing to give up being a caterpillar. So you have to put in your efforts. Coming to the phase of fellowship, that is, you have to be calm and patient in this phase, and you have to read extensively. It was not about MS. You have to read beyond. You have to read through articles. You have to read through books which are specific to your specialty. You should have a virtual 1-year plan or 2-year plan. It is very important because there is a timeline that you're following here. And as my consultant says that whatever you learn in MS, if in your residency, if it was X amount in 3 years, you will now be learning 10X in 1 year. So it's very important for you to rush up. Keep it easy and yet be in charge and pay attention to small details and learn the elements of a complete setup, because next you're going to evolve into a consultant. So it is important for you to know and observe what every person is doing, what every staff member is doing, and be open to learning from everyone. Have a subtle way around it and observe the surgical skills. Each and every movement should be observed. Now, this is the time where you have to pay extreme attention to your details, because when you forget what you remake yourself. For a caterpillar to become a butterfly, it must forget it was a caterpillar at all, right? But then it will be as if the caterpillar never was and there was only ever a butterfly. You have to evolve. So try to multitask. It's very important. You're not going to be it's so easy in MS. Plan your day ahead. Consider an international fellowship. It's always important. Many speakers have mentioned today that it's important for you to go and learn from the experiences that people have in countries abroad. Learn to balance your life. This is going to be a problem for many people, because related to age, you have to balance between family and your work. It's fine. And learn to have teamwork. Every single person plays an important role, and every day has to be better. There is no room for error. Be perfect. Whatever you do, try to look at it twice. You're still going to find errors in your work. When I look at my work, which I had done 3 months back, I wonder what was I thinking that time. That means that I had made mistakes too. So today I have to learn from my mistakes made yesterday. And
You
please
have 1 minute remaining.
make sure that you publish as much as you can. Then comes the phase which I do not have the experience to talk about, is to turn into a consultant. So remember, to conclude, that I will say that in this phase, you have to learn that you have to grow, you have to become more mature. You have to take on your clinical and surgical experience. Remember to self-analyze and self-criticize. It's okay to do so. Be determined and stay confident and try to become a multitasker. Balance out and be an innovative researcher. Go beyond your comfort zone. Till you're comfortable, you cannot grow. Take charge and make decisions and form a team. These are the elements required for your metamorphosis. So a little darkness is all right. Don't worry, because it won't last forever. And it is important and you need it, because that's how you grow, and a little caterpillar needs it. It is in the darkness that you will realize your wings. So it's important for you to grow throughout this darkness. Thank you.